3 or 4 different times. So good to see Cesario. All right, here's something that I wasn't expecting. Looks like we got a possible shill waiting in the back. We'll see what he has to say.
Who am I shilling for? I mean, just to find shill, right? I just don't know what you mean by that.
So let's not beat around the bush. You tie back to Jeranism, and Jeranism is a fucking shill.
Okay, so you meaning he what? Takes money for to lie?
He pretended to be a flat earther for 10 years. Don't fuck with me, dude. And then he flip-flopped on the moon landing stance after he flip-flopped on the flat earth. Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
What regular guy becomes a flat earther, starts doing the Baby Truther show with your fucking dumbass and Dave Weiss and Rose 777 and Alex Stein watching cartoon babies dancing? Watching
I was not in the Baby Truther show.
Right? Weren't you associated with Jaren around that time?
Sure, but I was not a part of that show. I mean, I was
sure. You're associated with Jaren, and now you're sticking up for him, acting like he's not.
Am I right? Am I sticking up for him right now? Have I stuck up for him at all?
You insinuated he's not a shill.
I asked you what a shill was. I asked you to define it. I haven't heard that word in a long time. I consider
anyone who works on behalf of the government or some entity and lies and puts on a fucking show. And wastes everyone's time and scams people. Yeah, I consider that a fucking shill. And that's what he is. And that's who you tie back to. That's how I know who you are. You want me to talk about some of the people who you associate with and why they're all fucking scumbags and time wasters?
I think you need to, because that's your grift, right?
If these people you guys are low-level shitbags who I don't even need to expose, dude. Because you don't really have anybody who watches you, and you're fucking irrelevant.
You're right. You're right. I'm making my waves. You know, it's a slow start, but what you have to realize is that your sort of game is very limited. It's a good game, though. I'll give you credit. You've got it figured out. What you do as far as, needing all these people, the enemies are all here on YouTube. I'm the one protecting you from them. They're all shills. I'm not putting it on a show, even though when I say, hey, I'm just the Jake the asshole, and I'm kind of wacky out there. I'm gonna yell at the homeless people.
You're not making.
How is that not the show?
You're not making a point. You haven't made any sort of point. You're just calling what I do a game, and then you did a really shitty impression of me. That didn't even sound like me. Hi, I'm the Jake the asshole, and this is an impression of how Jake the asshole did this, dude. What the fuck? It sounds just like you. You're only here to get people to look at you and then go to your channel. That's the only reason.
I was sent here, dumbass. I was sent here by somebody, okay? I was sent here on behalf of my CIA handlers, okay? Listen, dude, we're on to you. We're on to you. We are on to your shit. And we're tired of you coming after us to expose us, okay? The CIA has your number, okay? Listen up, man. We know where you are. We know what you're doing. So you better put a stop. If you expose any more of us, we're going to be out of a job.
Yeah, and see, this is a routine that you're playing to make it sound like me calling out shills is just made up crazy grift.
Well, you couldn't define it.
You're basically making it out like no one's a shill. And so if you're just like, oh,
I didn't know what the word meant.
Sent me over here to mess with you.
Well,
because you're
if I ask you,
knows everything, right? Yeah, I see what
if I ask you what a shill is and you can't even answer it.
It's not going to work. You're a shill bitch.
You won't even tell me what it is.
Attention on my program.
Oh, the one that you opened up to the public?
So this is the attention you're going to get, shill bitch. You tie back to Jaren. You tie back to Dave Weiss.
Everyone's an enemy, right?
777.
But you have the truth.
Back to Sanity Machine. You tie back
got
to
it all
Jack
figured out.
You
got it all figured out. All my enemies. You're so right. All the people that I don't agree.
So he ties back to nothing but fucking shills. And he came here to do what? What was his purpose here? Why did he want to come on here? So he can say that I play my game good. You play a good game. Oh, your game is good. Oh, I'm Jake the asshole. I'm going to do an impression of Jake the asshole where I say that I'm Jake the asshole. All right.